Yo, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? I'm just making sure I'm live, then we'll get into it. And we are. Yo, what's up, guys? Let me know what sportsbook you guys want to look at, and let's try to get in some good bets. Let's fucking get it. Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We got NBA starting in 30 minutes and a lot of college basketball. So I figured I'd do a little stream, try to find some good plays. What book do you guys want to start out on? Let me know in the chat what sportsbook you guys want to start out on, and let's fucking get into it. So maybe we do an underdog play first. I've said this before, but underdog has some of the best payouts, period, for fantasy sports. A lot better payout. Like the optimal slip type is a 6-pick flex play. Yo, so the first play we have is, you can see KJ Martin, his PRA line doesn't make much sense. You know, underdog has his PRA line at 12.5. Same thing with his points plus rebounds. Obviously, we'd rather take his under in points plus rebounds as opposed to points plus rebounds plus assists. But regardless, on underdog, you take his over, under, whatever, you're going to get the same payout. So you look at these sports books as kind of data points. All of these books have KJ's under heavily favored. It's also PrizePicks Flex Friday, so we got to find a play for that for sure. So you can see, you know, his line's lower on PrizePicks. But under 12.5 points plus rebounds, beautiful. All the books have the under heavily favored. But what I want to do is maybe we'll be able to do a nice little we'll try to do a 6-man. A lot of value kind of coming up in the Jazz game. But let's just see if we can get something in. Start out the day with an underdog fantasy play. Max Christie, under 23.5 PRAs. Anyways, I'm just going to run this as a 3-man, 3-pick entry on underdog. They give you a 6x payout. PrizePicks only gives you a 5x. So usually, you know, a lot of times I try to run 6-mans on underdog, but I'm always worried about stuff getting bumped. What's up, guys? Dabble and ProfitX. Alex, thoughts on Latinas? Sheesh. So there goes Duncan Robinson. They already bumped one of these plays. Book. So what I'm going to do is, oh, shit. Holy moly. Yo, run this esports play ASAP. Lency over 12.5. If you weren't able to get in the first version, again, esports is amazing. It's just a very inefficient. There's just a lot of line discrepancies. So you can see here the top play on the OddsJam optimizer, the biggest line discrepancy, I have minimum number of data points set to 2, is Lency over 12.5. So this is the 3-man. Like, PrizePicks has his line at 15. Like, it's crazy. And they limit me to a max bet size of $25. So I'm only going to be able to hit this for 25. But it's really good value, so run that shit. It seems like underdog just dropped esports lines for the upcoming day, and I mean, I don't know, just a lot of opportunities. Sleeper has Lency's line at 13.5 with the over favored. 3-man on underdog. 3-pick entry on underdog fantasy. Again, we're getting a 6x payout. But let's see what else we got. What do we want to do, man? What sports book did you guys want? De'Aaron Fox over, also Blazers money line. Are we riding college kids today? Do Dabble and ProfitX. So some people want Dabble. Let's take a look at Dabble. Oh, shit. Dude, Jalen Williams has a 10 rebound line? What is going on? Yo, so check out Dabble. I mean, I say this all the time. You want to follow, kind of the hot girl at the bar. You want to bet on the book offering the most value. Why is his rebound line 10? 4, 2, 3. 10 rebound line for Jalen Williams. Damn. That seems crazy high, no? Let's check out the data. And let's see. Again, I don't really know what they're doing. Like, DraftKings has the line at 8.5, 9.5 with the under favored on some of these other books. Long story short, I got no idea what Dabble's doing with this line at 10. It's way too high. I don't know if there was just some lineup news in the Thunder game, but this obviously seems like a great play to go with. And let's finish the slip. So what do we think about this? Again, try to move quick if you want to tail. Some of these books, though, I don't want to play on Carson Wallace. So here it is, 3-pick entry. Again, this is Dabble, another fantasy site, kind of like PrizePicks. I use all these books. Never know which book's going to have the best value. Like, PrizePicks has his line at 8.5. Jalen Williams. Again, even 8.5 seems high for Jalen Williams, but regardless, clear as day value on Dabble. This is just right off the Odds Jam Optimizer, which again just reads in the data from all these sports books, points out line discrepancies. Someone said, think it got bumped. Was anyone able to tail this? Fuck. So they just removed Jalen Williams. Is SGA not playing, or the Thunder not playing anyone? Aaron Wiggins? Let's see. So apparently they just bumped Jalen Williams. Hopefully some of you guys were able to get it in, because I was not. So there's got to be a bunch of people out for the Thunder. But I replaced it with Aaron Wiggins under 29.5 points plus. Oh, shit. Or actually, what you could do is they already bumped Williams' rebounds. Again, it's kind of a race against these sports books. But we can take his under 15 RAs, which also looks crazy. So this could be the 3-pick entry. Jalen Williams under 15 RAs. That has not been bumped. They take the bet. You should be able to copy this directly from the app. Again, this is kind of crazy, man. Jalen Williams rebounds plus assists. So a lot of opportunity in this Thunder game. What is going on? Jalen Williams, his line is 15 on Dabble. I'm super data-driven with all my bets, like PrizePicks, the other fantasy sites have him at 13.5. DraftKings pick 6. Another fantasy site, all the sports books have him at 13.5 or even 12.5. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. But anyways, sheesh. What do we want to do, boys? A lot of value right now available. Everybody for OKC out. Can we please get some rebet action for YNs and your thoughts on Latinas? So the whole Thunder lineup is out, so this should be a pretty interesting game. I mean, I guess Jalen Williams is out. SGA's not playing. But what was I going to say? Let's see what we got. NBA odds. What are the Thunder tonight? Are they still favored against the Blazers? Dude, there is a fuck ton of value on Underdog right now. Evan Mobley, over 16.5 RAs. Over 16.5 points. PrizePicks has his line at 17.5. 17.5. Again, this is why sports betting's so lit. All these books try to set their own lines, and they're just not good at it, and we capitalize. So on Underdog, you take Mobley over under, you're going to get the same payout. All the other DFS sites have his line higher. Sports books, through their odds, are telling you, hey, Mobley's more likely to go over as opposed to under. So we're already fading Jalen Williams, but fuck it. Let me refresh this. Let's see. So we got Mobley over 16.5 points. Beautiful. Kind of like that. Zach Edey over 9 rebounds. Or sorry, 9+ rebounds over 8.5. Let's see what we got. PrizePicks has his line higher at 9. Again, I try to make sure every pick I give out has the best possible edge. And this actually pairs pretty nicely with Jalen Wells under in points plus rebounds. Only one guy on the team can grab rebounds at the same time. So a tiny bit of positive correlation. So here's another underdog 3 pick. Again, I'm only going to be able to bet $25, 6x payout, but all these plays seem solid. Let go. Do PrizePicks. Thoughts on a Quinn subscription? Yo, Alex, what do you think of Bet365? It's the first international book I have access to. What do I think of Bet365? I used it for a bit, and then I got limited. I used Bet365 for a bit. Yo, so I see some people asking for a rebet parlay, so let's see if we can put something together. Damn! We got a lot of value. College baseball, meh, fuck it. Meh. Some of these niche leagues where you don't have as many book setting lines, not as many data points, I'll kind of skip those over. Damn, man, underdog's going crazy right now. So there's the second play. And now we can get in some rebet plays. So this book, Rebet, is a sweepstakes book. It's available in basically every state. So you can see kind of all the other books, like sharp books like Pinnacle, have kind of ripped the over to being a much bigger favorite. These books are always adjusting odds based on lineups, whatever. But let's check it out. So this is the Toledo, Ohio game, over 160. Minus 128, you know, ProfitX has this over as a much bigger favorite. This seems great. Hey, you guys asked for a rebet? Look at that, minus 128. Right off the odds jam positive EV tool, which again is just gonna, you know, kind of scan the books, point out value. So let's hit this. Oh my God, there's a lot of value. So this is over 160. Come here, baby. Over 160, minus 128. Get this locked in ASAP. Let's see how much they take on it. Your limit is max of 387.68. Add another bet to the portfolio. Just place a bunch of bets. Every bet has an edge. Kind of let the math work itself out. And then I'll hide it. So the over in the Ohio versus Toledo game looks beautiful. One thing about PrizePicks is they bump quick. More underdog, Alex. So much value. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Load. Look at this. Over half of a 3. Again, it's fucking crazy, man. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Where is it? Over half of a 3. Take his over, under. You're getting the same fucking payout. Bet Online, which is known to be a really sharp book. Rebet. All these books have his over massively favored. That's crazy. That's crazy. Again, this line's not available on PrizePicks. One of the many benefits of using a bunch of these books. Huge favorite to go over, but let's see what else there is. Dude, underdog is crazy. Again, the beat part is just, they only let me bet $25 per slip. So Jalen Williams, I mean, we're already on his under, but fuck it. You could run his under 14.5 RAs, call it a streak. Oh my God. Yo, so check out this. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Second pick. Here it is. 3-pick entry. 3-pick entry. All these plays look very, very solid. 6x payout on underdog. I don't really know what they're doing right now. If you look at ZMB's line, like, you know, they have his line all the way up at 29.5. So just like a 4-point discrepancy. You'd think this was Taco Tuesday. And it's not just PrizePicks, again, because I have minimum number of data points set to 2. Whoa. Let's see. Underdog 25.5. Every other book. Sleeper only 27.5. Data point number 1. Parlay play PrizePicks 29.5. Just kind of ridiculous value. And again, this is just right off the Odds Jam Optimizer, which is just kind of going to scan these books and point out line discrepancies. And of course, they already bumped that one esports one. But the good thing is they fuck up so many of these esports lines. So check out this one. Over 26.5 for Real Zen. Every other book, 30.5, 30, 30, whatever. 30.5, like crazy. It's crazy value. Now Caruso's gone. So they do bump these lines a bit quickly, which can be a bit challenging. But life goes on. Jaden McDaniels under 2.5. Blocks plus steals. 3-pick entry. 3 picks. Alex, how do you feel about Debo signing with the Commanders? Yo, I hope you guys have been able to get this shit locked in because they're bumping this on me quickly. I'm trying to give out these picks, but they're bumping a little quick. Walker Kessler, so they just changed him to a 0.94x payout. Yo, everyone kept talking about De'Aaron Fox. Here's a really solid play on Fox. Over 10.5 RAs, and you can see McDaniels, they just changed the lower. Now they're giving you a reduced payout, 0.85x. So these picks kind of starting to disappear because they're offering way too much value. I don't know. Maybe Underdog took the day off. LaMelo Ball, under 37.5 PRAs. This looks solid as well. You look at PrizePicks. All these books try to set their own lines. That's why there's a lot of opportunity. Market's super inefficient. You know, full point lower, 36.5. 3-man, 6x payout. Don't bump it. Don't bump it. Don't bump it, man. 3-pick entry, 6x payout. Max 25. So I'll hit that. And now I'm done for the day. On Underdog, kind of bullshit, but they hit me with this daily limit. So I can only bet 3 slips a day, and we already got them in. 1, 2, 3. So let's look at some other books. So we got in some Underdog plays. I got the over in the Toledo game. This is on Rebet. But what I wanted to do is check out some of these other sports books. See if we can get anything good in. Who is your plug? What are you talking about, bro? Rebet promo. Where's the Rebet promo, man? Someone saying Rebet promo. Last Rebet promo we bet, we hit. All I see on Rebet in terms of promos is this tennis promo. I see a tennis promo on Rebet, but nothing else. But anyways, I'm done with Underdog for today. There's a shit ton of value on it, but can't bet anymore, so kind of is what it is. Woo! Damn, bro. It's crazy. Head back to Dabble. And let's check this shit out. So we got Seth Curry, not Steph Curry, Seth Curry. Under 1.5 rebounds. I mean, all these fixed payout DFS sites, you could get this on Underdog as well. Boom, under's a massive favorite. Checks out from a value perspective, so that's perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. We got Bam under an RAs, rebounds plus assists. Under 15.5 RAs. Dude, who is Daquan Jeffries? Hornets. Must be new. But check this out. Yo, so here we go. I place a bunch of bets. Every bet has an edge. So we got Bam under 15.5 RAs. FanDuel has the under at minus 192. So the under is a massive favorite. Minus 192. Get this locked in if you want to tail it. Whoo. 3-man. Again, you should be able to just copy it directly from the app. If you go to the Heat game, player combos. What's nice about FanDuel is they have like these alternate lines, which kind of gives you a price comparison. So you can see Bam, massive favorite to go under. Source of information, even if you don't use FanDuel, you know, it's a $40 billion company, biggest sports book in the U.S. You should probably put some weight into their odds. And on Dabble, like, you take his over, under, you get the same fucking payout. It's crazy. It's crazy. But shit, man. What do we want to do? What book do you guys want to look at? PrizePicks slip, please. Yo, so I see you guys. Everyone wants PrizePicks. It's Flex Friday. Your first bet of the day is, you know, risk-free. So let's see if we can put something good together. Let me know if you hate any of these picks and we won't include them. So the first play we got Devin Vassell over 2.5 assists. How do you not like that? He's been green as a motherfucker. Obviously, I'm half joking around. Historical performance. It's already going to be priced into the market. But you can see sharp books like Bet Online. Every book has his over heavily favored. But what do we want to find to pair? So the first pick, Devin Vassell, over 2.5 assists. Whoa. And let's just find 4 other picks real quick before they bump anything to pair. Woo! What do we think about Collier under 11.5 RAs? Checks out from a value perspective. Every book with a two-way market. I mean, Bet Online. When a book is only offering odds in one direction, it's kind of useless. But all sports books have his under heavily favored. And then we definitely got some esports value showing up. It is usually when I stream before the NBA games start, that's when these books start to drop their esports lines for the upcoming day. So you can see PrizePicks has them at 28. Underdog is super different. You could middle it. You know, bet Luka over 24.5 points, under 28 points on a different book when 2 books get super out of sync. If he has 25 to 28, you'll win both bets, or I guess 28 you'd push on one of them. But regardless, PrizePicks got this line too high. Sleeper has his line not only 1.5 lower, they have the under favored. So we got 3 picks so far. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is my Flex Friday slip. In my Flex Friday slip, boys. And again, they're only going to let me bet $5 fucking on this promo, these cheap-ass sports books. Kind of bullshit. But let's finish the slip. Let's finish the slip. Obviously, I don't want to pair Keontae George in the same slip with Collier. They're on the same team, so that would be negatively correlated. But what I do kind of like is fading Valanciunas. That used to be my guy. He used to be on the Wizards, no longer my guy. Yo, so I got 4 picks so far. All unders. Someone link it, please. Much love from Jersey, bro. Yo, what up, guys? Getting love from New Jersey. Anyways, we got 4 picks. Let's see if we can find one final one that we want to pair in. Klingon, 9+ rebounds. I mean, is that crazy? I'm thinking. I don't know. Anyone have recommendations? Someone give me a lock, bro. Well, this would be nice. Zach LaVine over 5 assists. Kind of pairs nicely with Valanciunas under in rebounds plus assists. Yo, so this is what I'm going to run. 5-pick entry. Here's the top 3 picks. Sheesh. Yo, here's the top 3 picks. Vassell over an assist. Collier under in RAs, rebounds plus assists. We got some esports value. I mean, a crazy line discrepancy. You can see these lines are moving around a bit. PrizePicks just has the line way too high. And again, kind of bullshit. Only going to be able to put $5 on it. And then we're going to move on to another sports book for sure. If someone can put the link in the chat. I used to be able to share links. Now I can't. I'm trying to tell you. Do rebet, please. Can someone please throw the link in the chat? Yes, Vassell's over. Did I take the wrong direction? No, I took the right direction. Devin Vassell. Rebet has his over as a -150 favorite. 1.5 to 1 betting favorite. Whatever. I don't know. Let's check out Fliff. Fliff is a book. It's a sports book. Unsurprisingly, it's available in basically every state. And oftentimes, so that just moved. But a lot of times there's some pretty good value on it. So let's see. I mean, this isn't until tomorrow, I guess. College basketball. Yo, it's March. We're getting close to March fucking madness. I'm locked in. We've done PrizePicks Flex Friday. We've done 3 underdog slips. We've done dabble slips. But let's check it out. So again, some of these books, like This Is Fliff, they have these alternate spreads. Texas A&M, we're getting them at plus money to cover 6.5 spread to win by 7 or more. Every other book, Caesars, Bet Online. Bet Online's known to be a pretty sharp book. You know, all these other books have Texas A&M favored to cover the spread. Granted, this is an early line. I don't want to waste too much time on it, so let me hide that. And maybe we can find something to pair. Nope. What is our favorite play? Let's find something to pair, and then we can look at whatever sportsbook you guys want. So again, here was the PrizePicks play, 5-pick flex, 4 Flex Friday. So you lose, you get your money back. And it doesn't look like they bumped anything, so hey, that's a good thing. Fucking hate when these books bump lines. I'm trying to give out a play, and they just decide to bump it. So let's make sure that doesn't happen, and I'm going to move real fucking quick right now. Player props, Kawhi Leonard. What is the best pick to pair? What is the best pick to pair? I don't know, man. What do you guys like? Do we like the Suns tonight? Do we like... Yeah, I don't mind that. Suns game. Again, like, not all these sports books have alternate spreads. You know, so you can kind of determine if you... Obviously, you could bet Suns money line, but sometimes there's better value in some of these alt spreads compared to the main line. Yo, so I got 2 picks so far. Again, this book is Fliff. It's a sweepstakes book, so what's nice about it is it's available in basically every state. Yo, but let's finish the slip. I'm going to do a parlay because I want to. Again, they only give you a max parlay payout of $5,000, it says. So I'm going to have to bet less. $350, I guess they'll take. So we got a 3-pick Fliff parlay. Take the bet, take the bet, take the bet. Do the sleeper promos, please. Yo, what are we doing, man? Okay, yo, so I got it locked in. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I see some people chatting about sleeper promos. Dude, I mean, I just bounce around from book to book. Whatever book's got the best value, that's what I'm going to run. So again, this is a 3-pick parlay on Fliff. College basketball, NBA. And again, when I'm using the optimizer that points out line discrepancies, usually I set minimum number of data points to 2. So we're already fading. We're already fading Collier, but check it out. Let's see what we think about this value, man. Dabble has his line at fucking 12, and it looks like they just locked it. I mean, the lock thing came up. Let's see. Sometimes these lines, yeah, they just get locked a little quickly. I actually still see it. Maybe I'm crazy. Did they bump it? They did bump it. But that's okay. Because shit's getting crazy. So again, usually most of these good bets occur because these books just don't update to lineup news quick enough. They don't adjust their lines quick enough to lineup news. So like Simons, let's see. Let me just finish this slip. So Bam, we're already fading Bam. We're already on his under in rebounds plus assists. But this would be another 3, man. So what is going on? Simons, I mean, PrizePicks has him a full point lower at 8.5 RAs. FanDuel has the under at -210. So the under is a 2-1 betting favorite. 2/3 to win, basically. Long story short, this shit looks great. And again, you should be able to copy directly from the app. So it seems like the first slip I gave out, 77 people copied. Second one, 54. Here's the next one. There we go. 27 people have copied. Anything been bumped? Nothing been bumped. So a good way, if you're shitty like I am, that you can get around these fucking betting limits is you can kind of just replace one of the picks if they don't bump it quick enough. So let's see if this works. Did they bump everything? Nope, still not bumped. Boom. Dude, it's crazy, man. I don't know what it is about Fridays. I do feel like these books just move things slower. So, like, Bridges, boom, heavy favorite. FanDuel has his over at -154, -140s, whatever. His over is the much more likely outcome, at least according to the betting market. The 200-plus book setting lines, I make sure every pick, I ever give out on stream is going to have a good edge. PrizePicks has Bridges line higher in the first place at 16.5. This is not the Bridges who beat his wife, by the way. This is McCall Bridges, man. This is Villanova. This is Villanova Knicks. What was the Fliff play again? I got you, bro. Here's the Fliff play again for all those who are curious. So you can put Fliff coins on it. It says processing. So they reduce the odds a little bit. But again, Fliff coins, it's like fake money. I mean, I know you can get like some experience points and stuff like that, but Fliff cash is, real money. 1-to-1 with the US dollar. US currency. So we got US currency on the fucking Suns. But let's see. And Dabble is just going crazy. Ooh, Dabble's going crazy. I don't know. What book do you guys want to look at? So I'm done with Underdog for today. Again, we got in a few plays. A lot of value on Underdog, but some bullshit limits. Damn. Dabble is lit. Probably the best fantasy book you can use right now. I mean, Kamara. PrizePicks has his line at 7. Another DFS site that works basically exactly like Dabble. Dabble has him at 7.5. The entire betting market is aligned. We can pull up a line movement chart. I don't know. I feel like this Thunder game, SGA is not playing. A lot of people are not playing, so it's kind of, these sports books have to adjust their lines every time a player's rolled out, and it just seems like they're not able to do it. So he's a huge favorite to go under. Pinnacle, which is known to be one of the sharpest books, they have his under all the way at -165. But let's see if we can find any other plays that we absolutely love. Towns under 25.5 points. He hasn't cleared this line in a while. Dude, this is crazy. And then we got Quickly under 26 PRs. Man, we are always fading people. I feel like Dabble just every fucking line, bro. They just have the player's line too high. I assume PrizePicks has Towns at 24.5, a full point lower, which they do. So PrizePicks got him a full point lower. Every one of these damn picks has a very solid edge. You could build it on a sports book, and you'll probably be getting like plus 350 or whatever. We're getting a 6x payout. And again, all of these books are kind of, they're data points, they're information. Bet Online is known to be a really sharp book. Caesars, FanDuel, multi-billion-dollar companies, and they're all telling you the same thing. They all their models have this under heavily favored, which is a beautiful thing. So here we have it. And again, you can just copy directly from the app if you want to. You should be able to just copy this bet slip directly from the app. Sleeper. Alex, I missed you. Yeah, what up, OG Drip? So let's check out Sleeper. Woo, baby. Let's check out Sleeper. I was promised promos. Low-key, their promos kind of suck. This promo sucks. This promo sucks. They're discounting Towns to 24.5 points. charging you like minus 105 juice on the over. You can get this line on PrizePicks as well. So it's not really like a promo. It's a bullshit promo. This first one, no good. So Sleeper says, what the fuck do they say? The over's a 1.95x payout. So that's what they're boosting his over 24.5 points to. That means minus 105 odds. We just bet Towns under, so I'm not going to play this. Regardless, it's not a good discount. Yeah, you guys tell me to check out Sleeper, and these are fucking disgusting, horrible promos. You can literally get Towns. You could get him at 23.5 on PointsBet. Anyways, long story short, Circa has the same odds. Circa's known to be a really sharp book. They have his line at 24.5 with the over at minus 105. That's the same thing as the discount. What about Jokic? Let's see if any of these discounts are good. Jokic, no good. Books have his line at 27.5 with his under slightly favored, and Sleeper has his over. Bro, why are all these promos so ass? The Rocket ones. Maybe this one's good. Points plus assists for Sharp. So you got to be careful with these promos, man. Sometimes these books are on discounts that aren't really discounts. This one's actually solid. So Sharp over 20.5 PAs. This is solid. I mean, literally, FanDuel has his line at 24.5 with the over favored. So one of the promos, one of the first three actually looks plus EV, profitable, worth playing. So we'll find something to pair with it. And I think the best option is Kennard under 2.5 rebounds. I fucking love that. So the Sharp discount's actually good, So we'll get this locked in. Sleepers turning into chalkboard. Rebet or Fliff. Whoa. Rebet just, there is a little bit of tennis value. Again, like, they have a promo right now, too. For tennis. If their search button works, maybe we can place it. So, like, here, if you want to think about this, Whoa. A little too zoomed in right here. You want to think about this from a data-driven perspective, like Rebet's the only book with Mertens favored, right? She's the favored person to cover the game spread. Every other sports book, Pinnacle, Bet Online, all these other books have Burrell favored to cover the spread. So it just seems like Rebet's a little stale. And unlock extra earnings, 20% profit boost. So obviously, this bet's already plus EV. It already looks great. I'd already run it as a straight bet. And then on top of that, if we pair 3 picks together that are all plus EV, we're also going to get a 20% boost on top of that. So that's pretty nice. So let's see if we can do it. Minus 104. This seems solid. Pinnacle has Baptiste favored to cover the spread. Whoops. That's what I meant to take. So I am going to get in this tennis promo. I avoided it, but there's actually some really solid tennis value. Who would have thought? I don't know if there's a big tournament or something. Whoops. So again, usually when I get these profit boost promos, I mean, 20%'s a lot. If you can find good picks, 20%'s a lot. So you can see, here we have it, 3 picks. So 3 picks. And again, we're going to get a 20% profit boost. So this is going to go from plus 754 to, what is it going to go to? Let's see. I'm not sure how much they let you bet on this promo, but we're about to find out. I tried betting 5,000. I'm almost certain they're not going to take $5,000. If they do, that would be awesome. Never seen a promo you can bet for 5 fucking G's. Yo, Prop City has value. Underdog, fam. Dude, take the bet. What is going on? Oh, you can limit $1,000 max it's giving me. I'm curious if they're going to take $1,000. Let's see. 20% boost. What is going on? Now it's saying no, only $200. Okay. So they're going to give me $200. So these promos, I mean, I didn't expect there to be a lot of tennis value, but hey, there is. Every pick we picked up has value in the market. We're getting plus 127 on rebet. FanDuel pricing this at only plus 108. Let's go. So this seems solid. Three picks. Again, this is for the rebet promo. $200 to win $2K. And again, it's been an eventful day, it seems like, in the NBA. A lot of lineup news. Means a lot of good fucking bets. So I'm going to add this under in the Heat game. Again, I don't wake up and know what I'm going to bet. Kind of depends. So we're getting this under in the Heat game at minus 105. Yep, seems decent. Under 219. This is in the Heat game. Minus 105. But what was I saying? What was I saying? So we got the under in the Heat game. Okay, beautiful. Let's see if there's anything else on, like, Dabble. I mean, we ran some PrizePicks slips. That's great. I mean, this is crazy. What the fuck? So I just kind of, you know, follow the data. Which of these books is offering the best shit? Max Christie, again, you can't get this line on PrizePicks. I know PrizePicks is more popular, but you can on Underdog. You could include this in an Underdog streak. So Dabble, we take his over, under, we get the same payout. Every fucking book has his under as a massive favorite. Bet Online, Sharp Books, betting exchanges like Novig. Seems great. But what else you got for me? Let's see. Damn. So the Thunder, bench players, gonna be getting some work. So these plays actually pair pretty nicely together. Kenrich Williams, right? If Williams goes over, I mean Caruso, right? These players are on the same team. Only one guy can score at the same time. So, again, Dabble has his line at 9. Trust the data. Trust the market. PrizePicks 10. 10.5s. 11.5. Sports books, 10.5, 9.5 with the over heavily favored. We're getting over 9. Seems great. And now it's gone. Would have been great. Would have been great. So they just bumped the Kenrich Williams play. But, again, there's just a lot of value. So, what's our favorite pick? I gotta run. I mean, again, I just kind of fire off a bunch of slips, especially because I'm limited on a lot of these books. Really, the only way to do it, and you can see there's just limitless shit, bro. Look at this nerd. Andrew Meadow, under 14 points. So, throw in some college dudes. Ride some college dudes. Now they bump Caruso. Now they're pissing me off. Because now I'm trying to finish my slip, and they're trying to prevent me from accomplishing my goal of finishing my slip. So, this is kind of nice. DeRozan under 1.5 threes. This is kind of nice as a 3-man. Again, maybe you bet on a lot of college basketball. Maybe you don't. I've never fucking heard of Andrew Meadow. But I'm just not really sure. Like, all the other books have him at 13.5 with the under heavily favored. And yeah, he's not scoring 14 points, man. Under 14 points, Andrew Meadow. Sleeper for Barnes. I don't think there's a good promo. I think we went through Sleeper. I think the one play, I gave out that one play on Sleeper, the sharp discount. I think the Scotty Barnes one is pretty shitty. We can look. Again, I don't know what. Hopefully this isn't a new norm, because all these promos are literal ass. All these ones with the little rocket emoji suck dick. So, like, Scotty Barnes, I mean, it's a 1.5 discount with regular juice. I mean, 1 point discount to some of these books. I definitely wouldn't rush to bet it. I mean, they have him at 20.5. Very slight discount. Like on Fanatics, Caesars. I mean, I guess FanDuel has his line at 21.5 with the over favored. Fuck it. Let's bet it. I mean, again, kind of discouraged by this sleeper promo because it's not that good, but it's good enough to make it plus EV, but it would be nice if they discounted him to, like, maybe, I don't know, 16.5 points. But that's okay. These bucks be cheap. So here we have it, 2-pick entry. Damn. I mean, the entire Thunder team isn't playing, so I feel like the first half under seems decent. Obviously, that's priced into the market, but under 110 half. Let's see. So, early college basketball lines starting to pop up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's an insane day of college basketball. We got a lot of games. Let's check it out. Wisconsin, under 153 half. Caesars Bet Online opening the under as favored. Same thing with Low Vig as well as Sports Betting AG. Again, even if you don't use these other books, they odd data points. This is what we want to be on. Usually if the game is still, if Rebet just posted odds, they'll limit me a little more. Yeah, so they're only going to give me $200 on this. Same betting limits as they gave me on the tennis promo play. Bang. Yo, Alex, thanks for everything you do. I changed my life thanks to your advice. OMFG, that dude looks like Paige Buckers. Bro, somebody give this kid a nil deal. Somebody give this kid a fucking nil deal. Alex, I need a PrizePicks 4-man. Why do you need a PrizePicks 4-man, OG Drip? Where the fuck is Boise State? Anyways, that guy's definitely got an interesting look to him. Let's see what else we got. Again, I don't know what's going on in this Mavs game. I'm not logged into Twitter, I don't think. But usually it's just like, you can turn on alerts for it. That's so funny. It shows you their top plays. Or sorry, their most viral tweets. Chris Paul heel listed out for Friday. But anyways, a lot of times if there's a, who's playing, who's not playing, shit like that, who's starting, who's not starting, sometimes you'll see some pretty big some pretty big odd shifts, and that leads to good betting opportunities. So, again, I hate to be boring and just keep going back to dabble, but it's by far the easiest, most exploitable fantasy book. They're just not on top of their lines. So like Dwight Powell, let's check this shit out. Under 5.5 points. Let's see. A Mavericks game. This game starts soon, man, so go. Where is he? Dwight Powell. So, like, FanDuel has his line at 4.5. So, for a guy with a low point total, they have his under as a minus 166 favorite. So, I know we're already on Scotty Barnes. Whoa. Let's finish it. Let's finish the slip, though. So these plays pair well together. These plays are positively correlated. This would be a solid dabble slip. So what I mean by that is if you go to the Jazz game, let's see. This is what I'm going to lock in, though. So like FanDuel, every other sports book, it's not just FanDuel. They have a Collier's line at 7.5 with the under favored. So get this locked in. But what I was going to say is, where's Keontae George? Here we have him. And they're both gone. So I was not quick enough. But regardless, if you were able to get it in, I try to give people time to bet it. These plays are positively correlated. So you can see FanDuel, they're offering the same price on George's over and his under. But you'll notice if you pair both unders together, they're going to reduce your payout. And that's because, blowout potential. Also, if Collier's getting assists, some of them are probably because Keontae George, who has the highest points line for the Jazz. Yeah. So the assists are probably going to Keontae George. So they're both more likely to go under together. One guy in assists, one guy in points. But regardless, they bumped it, so that shit doesn't even matter anyways. These books, they try to bump things, but the good thing is, you know, especially on Dabble, there's just a lot of opportunity. Bam, under rebounds, perfect. And then we have Jamal Shaheed, under in threes, perfect. Whoo, 3-man. I can almost guarantee you Bam's rebound line on PrizePicks probably 10.5. Yeah. Every pick has an edge. Again, Dabble, you could just fire off a ton of tap to remove unavailable picks. Okay, done, bang. Damn it. So now they removed that one. They removed, that's okay. Because let me just refresh this quickly. Yo, there's a lot of value, man. 3-man. Here's what I'm going to lock in. I should just honestly lock it in quicker so people I know can just, you know, then you can copy directly from the app. Where is this? I don't even see this one now. Dude, we hit a lot of slips. Where'd it go? Oh, here we have it. So you should be able, again, just to copy directly on the app. Alex, change your name to Keontae. Keontae Monahan. The Mavs are cooked. Yo, Alex, why don't you wear your glasses anymore? I do wear glasses. I'm just not wearing my glasses right now. What do we want to do? Why am I... Dude, I feel like this Thunder game has been money. Just all these line discrepancies. I mean, because nobody knows who the fuck's going to be playing, and these books are in free-for-all. It's a Friday afternoon. They're all lazy as shit and not working. And we can just fire off good bets. Check out this 3-man. Dieng, minus 166 favorite to go under. Pinnacle, a little less aggressive. Again, all these books have their own models. They're taking bets from, you know, different customer bases, kind of adjusting their odds accordingly. But regardless, all these books have the under massively favored. Minus 170, minus 160. Anyways, hit it. Dude, I could just fire off slips on Dabble all day long. But, I mean, you guys are probably bored of hearing me talk about the same damn book. Regardless, we got in a shit ton of bets on this stream. I mean, more stuff just keeps coming up. They're also messing up his RA line on Dabble. Damn, I love data. Check it out. So, like, this Dieng guy, I mean, anyways. Regardless, enjoy your Friday. Thanks for joining my stream. We did a lot of Dabble slips, underdog, rebet, fliff. So, hopefully all this shit cashes. But anyways, thanks so much for your time, guys.